What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Cass here, and we are here for a new thing on the channel, kind of new Madden at least. We are here for the Washington football team realistic rebuild. So, I'm gonna go ahead and lay a couple things out. I'm doing Washington as the first team because I personally believe, with the way things, you've seen multiple things on my channel, that I really like this Washington football team. Two, the way that it's all going to work is we're going to start no matter what in week 1 of the preseason. Everyone is starting week 1 of the preseason, every rebuild we do. So, and also, we can take one player out of the free agents list. So, we're going to start this off by looking at our lineup. So, as I know, and as I'm pretty sure a lot of you know, Washington has some pieces on the offensive line that they could very much use some as well. I like Logan Thomas. I like Curtis Samuel. The adding of Adam Humphries I think is really going to help them. Antonio Gibson I like a lot. Fitzpatrick, I think we're going to have to see how that works. I like them drafting Big John Bates out of Boise State. I love the defense. Jamin Davis. The two middle and outside linebackers could use a little help, but we could this team could definitely be worse. But we could make it a little bit better, and that's going to definitely be an addition on the offensive side of the football, which I believe is going to be an addition on the offensive line. Now, I'm going to have to look at some stuff, because we could easily just go in. Oh, wait, I hit Resign. My apologies. Now, we could easily just go in and look at get Mitchell Schwartz, but I don't think we're going to do that. Now, guys, we're going to be doing 3 years, by the way. I think that we should go in and sign this man right here, David Castro, personally. Because I think, well, let's look, because we could use a right outside or left outside linebacker. J.D. Wright's here. Middle linebacker, Reuben Foster's here. What the hell? We could have a left outside come and play. Another receiver wouldn't be awful. He's available though. Golden Tate's available. Nah. Let's bring in. We need a right tackle, but Mitchell Schwartz seems a little bit much. We're gonna get De Castro. Yeah, we're gonna sign David De Castro. He's 31. See if he helps out the squad. So now, if I'm not wrong, the roster should look a little better now having David De Castro. We're also going to have to see how the quarterback looks, but so now we do that. Yeah, that helps out a lot. And then this is their first round pick, right? Sam, yeah. So we're going to have him start at left tackle just to try to get him some development. And see what can happen here, because we got some guys. McKissick's really good. We're just gonna have to see overall how Fitz plays. But let's say this: we're gonna go ahead and sim to the end of the first season, and I will see you guys then. Okay, guys, after our first season, things did not go as expected, but as expected, the NFC did not do how they were supposed to do. So we're gonna look at some different stuff. We have some different stuff. We ended up going 6-11, I believe. Yes. Let's look at our stats on the year. Okay, that's gonna be right here. No. Our stats on the year. Fitz. How did Fitz play? 25-10. It's not great. Antonio kind of didn't play bad. Had 4 yards of carry. That's not that awful. Receiving wise, no 1,000-yard receiver, but also not bad either. Logan Thomas had 600. That's not awful. Alright, defense. How'd the defense play? This is where we... Alright, Chase Young came in with 11 sacks, so that's good to see. Sweat had 6. Jonathan had 6. Okay. We kind of popped up with some interceptions, especially Cole with 6. So that was really good. Now, yearly awards. Here we go. We have any yearly awards? Mahomes won MVP. Mahomes won Offensive Player of the Year. NFC. Brady won Offensive Player of the Year. J.J. Watt won Defensive Player of the Year. Fields won Rookie of the Year. JC won Defensive Rookie of the Year. QB was Rodgers. Kid was out to the Eagles. QB was Rodgers. Running back was Zeke. Antonio Gibson was at the bottom there. No. Washington. Oh, there is a Washington. Chase Young. DBs. William Jackson got on here. So we didn't do terrible overall as a team. It's just not great work as a... We didn't do bad individually. We just did not do great as a squadron as a whole. So let's look at some of this. Resign players. Let's see how some of our resign players are looking. Okay. So we got to resign Jonathan Allen. Okay, we have 114 mil, so we can really debate this. So we give him 6 with 8.75. Perfect. Okay. We got Jonathan Allen locked down. Logan Thomas 31. We may let him walk. 31 and he's 76. That's not great. I'm going to bring back to Castro for 2 years. Hopefully bring him back 2 years, 6.5. Shit. Okay, so... And then... Let's see if we can bring back Brandon Sheriff. Give him 9 for 5.20 for 2. Okay. See if we can bring back Lino, play left tackle for us. He may be in a little bit of trouble as far as everything goes. But let's get to the off season. As the Steelers get it done in the Super Bowl, we have some players to resign. Brendan Sheriff definitely needs a contract, so we're going to up him up a little bit. See if he'll come back. I appreciate the offer from the test free agency. Okay, so we're going to try to get Brandon back in free agency. I think I'm going to sit on all of them, and I'm going to try to get Castro back. I just don't want to pay him big money. I would like to play for a new team next year. Alright, so we lost both of our guards. I'd like to bring back at least one of our offensive linemen. That way we don't have to sell the bank to get one. Okay, we got Leno back, so we need a quarterback, a tight end, and at least one of our guards back. But good thing we didn't do great in the we didn't do great, and we can really hit the next level. Here we go, stage 1 of free agency. Okay, sign free agents. See who's here. See who's here. See who's here. Devontae Adams is here. That'd be huge, but we got to stay a little bit realistic. J.C. Jackson is here. Marcus Williams. Mitchell Schwartz wouldn't be a bad bring in. We need a guard as well. Let's look at the tight ends first. See what we can do. Bring in Njoku. We can bring in Robert Tonyan. We're not going to be dumb. We're going to bring in a young guy that can kind of compete. Just bring in Gerald Everett. Not for a lot of money. Kind of bring him in. Okay, now we need a guard. We need a guard. So let's look at this. The Castro doesn't have any offers. We'll offer the Castro a 2-year deal. Bring the Castro back. Brandon Sheriff can go on somewhere. We need a tackle. We could bring back Morgan Moses. Or we can give Isaiah Wilson, a 23-year-old, his kind of restart in the NFL. Give him a 2-year deal. Kind of give him his chance to come back. We need a left outside backer. I'm not gonna get one there, so maybe sign Vander. Vander's here. Bring him in for big money. 90 points there for Vander. We could really play Curl at free safety, which may be what we do. I don't know who we've got at corner, but Brian Poole being there, I don't hate that. I really don't. I also don't hate Desmond or Xavier, but I'm going to get Xavier. I get Xavier on a 2-year, very cheap deal. 1.7 Xavier. There we go, 73. I'll see you guys at the draft. Okay guys, we're back at the draft. Now, okay. Get on into this. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and skip to our next user pick, which is the number 4th overall pick. We could really use a quarterback. We could also really use... we could use a lot of things, but a quarterback really. We can wait and get one in the second and take a corner here. Or a receiver. Yeah, that's what we're doing. Okay, the Eagles. Let's go! Okay. There we go. 78 overall. Jason Sharpton. And now in the second round, we'll use it and take a quarterback. I think we did the right thing there. Not picking a quarterback in the first round. Seeing who was there and knowing everything. Knowing where we were at, I don't think that was a bad decision, and the guys we wanted are here. So we've got to thank you, the DJ Weary, or Pat Madden. And I think I gotta go with Pat Madden. Pat Madden, 73 overall, hidden. Don't hate it. Let's go. Pat Madden, don't hate it. Now we could really use another backer and a corner. And then I think this draft is done. Could really use a corner. But also could use a backer. Let's see who the top available is. We have an outside linebacker still, a second round graded prospect. I don't know. We got John Garrett. John Garrett doesn't look bad. Let's take John Garrett. 68 overall. I reached a little bit. Fuck. We're gonna have to see where we lie at the end of this next round. Because I hope that backer we missed out on is still there. Pick a player. And is he still here? He is not, but there is a backer there. And we're going to take him. Marcus Minor. Or Maurice Minor. 68 overall. Not bad. Not a bad overreach. We'll take it. 68 overall in the 4th round. That's not that bad. Skip ahead to the end of the draft. And we're going to see how our team does going forward. Because we've added some key offensive line pieces. We brought in Isaiah Wilson to try to build him back up. We're going to see how this goes. We're definitely going to see how this goes. Okay. And I'll see you guys at week 1 of the regular season. Alright guys, we did better, but we're still not there. We need to look at the stats. We went 8-9, which is better than last year. We went 6-11 the year before. Went 8-9 this year. Got a couple more wins, but we've got to see where this team is really struggling in. Because I believe that we could do better on the offensive line. And I think that's really where our team is struggling. I think I hit schedule instead of stats. But I really think that may be where our team is struggling in, really, is... see, Madden threw the less yard... Oh, he must have got hurt. Because Heineke played a little bit. But he didn't do bad his rookie year. Rushing-wise, Antonio Gibson didn't play terrible. Didn't do great, but didn't play terrible. Him and DeAndre Cox came through. Jason Sharpton in his rookie year came through exceptional with 1,100 yards. So did Terry McLaurin. And then Everett, our signing, did pretty good. So offensively, we're making it work. I don't know how many times. I want to kind of look at how many times he got sacked. He was sacked 34 times. So you put that with 34 plus 9, that's 43 sacks on a season. Now, who was the one giving up 34 sacks? Alright, Isaiah gave up 13, and Leno gave up 13. Okay, bro. That's a lot. Okay, but we did, it looks like we did really good defensively. Forrest, whoever that is, Benjamin St. Justice came in with a pick. Minor didn't grab one. How did Minor do? He got 2.5 sacks. He didn't play terrible. Proctor. Yeah, see, we didn't do awful, but it's just, I think injury kind of hurt us. Injuries may have hurt us a little bit, and plus being a very strong division this year, it may help us trying to strengthen that offensive line up a little bit. Try to negate all those sacks. Because if we can negate some of those sacks, that may not be that much of an issue going forward. Okay, so we need to re-sign McLaurin. McLaurin needs to come back. We're going to give him $14 a year with a $9 million signing bonus because we need him to come back. Sharpton's not ready to take over. We'll give him that. See if he takes that. Let's go. McLaurin's back. Okay. With us just re-signing Jonathan Allen, I don't know about re-signing Darren Payne, but we'll offer him. We'll offer him. I don't know if he'll take it. Yeah, so he's not going to take it. That's fine. Matthew Ioannidis. We may offer Ioannidis. Because I think we can get Ioannidis for a little bit cheaper. It's going to be hard to get him too. Sweat's up for a contract as well. Sweat's a younger player. We'll bring him back. Make sure we bring him back. Flowers may be able to... Yeah, Flowers is going to be able to walk. We'll bring back Cole. We'll bring back Cole. At least try to bring back Cole. Because he's played really good for us, yeah. Okay. So... I'll see you guys in the week 1 of the off season. Okay, guys. We are now in week 1 of the off season. I believe this is... Yeah, we're not yet in... We're in staff week, so we're going to go and read to the next week, which is Resign Players Week. Because I don't exactly understand how staff week work yet, but maybe in the future ones we'll look at the staff weeks. But let's look at this. Resign players. I'd like to bring back one of the tackles, preferably Ioannidis, because he'd be cheaper, and I don't think that Darren puts that much more on the plate than Ioannidis. So we'll bring back Ioannidis, and I think that might be it. Yeah, that'll be it. We'll bring back Ioannidis and see where the rest of the team lies. We could really do with another tackle, but with us, with our draft pick being next, we may try to sign a tackle or another offensive lineman here and then see how the draft looks for us. Okay, let's look at this. Kareem Hunt's here, which wouldn't be terrible. Levante David's also here, which I may sign. Zadarius Smith is definitely coming. We need somebody that can help out Minor, and that's the exact guy. As far as free safety, need a free safety. I'm going to bring in Jimmy Ward. Actually, we can't bring in nobody. We're not doing great as far as some contracts are concerned. Jesus. Okay. We'll just go ahead to the draft then. We can't do anything else. I'm gonna see how the lineup looks, and we'll draft and head into the final season. Manage roster, adjust lineup. We didn't finish last in the division this year, which gives me hope. Okay, so we definitely aren't doing awful, but we definitely need some improvements up here. Left guard seems to be the big issue. Left guard. We may get left guard, a new left guard. We could use a new free safety. Actually, I'm gonna play curl there. And besides that, if we play Jamin there, we may not be that bad. Here, let me upgrade the team, because I guess I haven't been doing that. I guess I forgot about that. So we got manage roster. I guess I can't do that right now. Send them to the draft, I guess. Start drafting, yeah. Alright, we could use another safety. And we could use a left guard. So let's send him the next user pick, which is 16. We could use a guard, a linebacker, or a guard, a safety, a guard and a safety. One of those two, guard or safety. Guard. There's a right guard right here. See how he looks? He doesn't look that bad. He's got a good 3-cone, a good broad jump. 72 normal. Let's fucking go. That's not bad at all. Okay, and now I'll skip ahead. Oh shit, I've hit you draft board. Skip ahead to next user pick. We'll take a safety, then skip again, take a back, and then we'll head out. Make selection. That Frank Moore could have been really good for us. We could really use another back. Here, strong safety. Okay, Wyatt Cooper or Lloyd Kent. Cooper doesn't look good. How does Kent look? Kent doesn't look good either. Okay. Okay, there's some better backs further down, so we'll take a safety. We'll take a free safety up high. We'll take Damian Floyd. Yeah, Damian Floyd. 76 normal for Damian Floyd. Now go to our final pick in the draft. Richard Roten, 68 overall. Fuck. Okay. Now we're gonna head into our next little thing. Skip ahead to the end of the draft. Okay. Now let's look at this. And I'll see you guys at the end of this season. See how we do. Well, looks like we didn't do that good, did we?